I'm here to show them what I know. That's pretty much how it went. Woo! Does it really feel like 4 years? There's a little bit of sadness. What just happened? Hi there, I'm Jennifer and welcome back to another episode of my midlife student life. Wow, the clock is ticking. As of today, I will only be a year 4 student for another 13 days. So today is Friday and I have 14 practice patients coming. Let's get this place. I've been away for 10 days and then I came home and I had a lot of things to do. So I've kind of sprawled out in here. Let's get this cleaned up. My goal today is to get that last little bit of practice in, and that's just kind of the warm up. I'll take Saturday off, Sunday, pack, head back down to Hamilton, and Monday morning, first thing, is my final exit. At the moment, I'm feeling fairly calm. I have certainly, there's going to be some anxiety. I expect I'm going to get nervous, but right now, I'm actually quite calm and relaxed. And I know that I've done as much work as I can do for myself. I also know that I have more to learn and I'm going to continue learning. So this is just another little check-in as I see it. All testing opportunities are a chance to get feedback, grow and learn. I don't see them as like pass-fail, big life, earth-shattering things. I really try to put some perspective around these big exams so it helps reduce anxiety, because the more calm I am and focused, the better I can do what I'm trained to do. And that's what I'm going to do today. Sunday, July the 20th. It's time to drive down again. You've only watched me drive like a billion times. But everything's getting a little more sentimental, a little more meaningful because it's nearing the end. So tomorrow's my final exam. Yesterday I had a lot of anxiety creeping in just over the whole thing. Today I'm just trying to stay present and enjoy the fact that, the end is near. There's a little bit of sadness. There's excitement. I'm proud of the work I've done. And then there's also some sadness that feels like, the end of this chapter is coming. So let's get on the road. Okay, tunic is ironed. I can't be any more prepared. I have worked so hard over the last 4.5 years to get where I am today. And this evening I am, I have definitely a small percentage of little nerves for tomorrow, but honestly, I am just incredibly proud of myself for the hard work that I've done to get to this point. It's very surreal. I definitely feel a little bit emotional from the point of view of be almost sad, I guess. It's almost like some of the elements of grief. There's a sadness because of some of the things that have become normalized in my life. It's been 4 whole years. You guys have watched, a portion of my journey online if you've been following me for a while. And so there's a change. Now, certainly there's lots of things about being a full-time student in my midlife that I'm going to be happy to be done with and relieved that portion's over, but they don't come with a new set of challenges, a new set of growth opportunities. And I'm fully aware of that. But there is a little bit right now like, wow, this is going to be the last time that I formally sit under the feedback of the most incredible person, osteopathic student of today and teacher, Mr. Robert Johnson. And tomorrow is my last time that I'm going to formally be sitting under him in that relationship. And after that, we will be colleagues and we will be at a different place. Our rules shift tomorrow. I will enter that examination room as a year 4 student and I will exit it successfully as a graduate. Doing it, guys. We're doing it. That's it for tonight. Good morning. It's exactly 6 a.m. and I am getting myself ready. I slept really well, but I am feeling a little bit frazzled because in the shower this morning, I'm pretty sure I put conditioner on twice. We're feeling very conditioned this morning. I'm like, can't remember what I did. Let's do it again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need to eat some breakfast. I know this is a requirement of the morning, but sometimes it's hard to eat when you're not really hungry and you're not super awake. A challenge in the morning. But if I don't eat something now at 10 after 6, I'm going to be starving. Early morning challenges. All right. Here we are. It's 6:36. I'm a couple minutes behind here. That's okay. Just doing it. Part of me is like trying to feel and stay present, but I feel like I keep going kind of inside and becoming, automated, a little bit robotic, just because that's, I think when I get into a position of nervousness or anxiety, my body just goes into sort of an automation mode. But I know that doesn't use my full capacity, so I'm really trying to push that away and work through it. So I'm not recording while I'm driving. I need to put on some funky music and have a good time. That's right. I like to listen to upbeat music. I have tried to do like the whole calm thing to calm the body, and breathing and stuff works. But for me, that excitement, nervous energy is in there. I just have to run with it and let's focus it and make it more exciting. And then it's not such a big deal. Found a spot to park today a little bit farther away than I normally park, but that's okay because I need to walk. I need to move my body this morning. A little bit of walking is good. And try and drain out a little bit of this cortisol that's flowing through my body right now. But it's a beautiful day. I mean, look at this. I'm not fighting snow or rain or anything. It's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm here to show them what I know. That's the plan. I passed my exam. Woo! And so I have finished my year 4 oral practical exit exam, and it was fine. Just when I just did my thing. Anyways, it was awesome. I feel like I'm on cloud 100 million. Cloud 9. Yeah, I'm feeling fantastic right now. Woo! I want to go back in. I just wanted to call a couple people, my hubby and a couple of friends, and be like, yay, I passed. Woohoo! I'm going to hang out here the rest of the day, listen to some more lectures, and go from there. This is what it looks like when there's nobody here. Everything's organized, tables are all put up neat and tidy. So I finished. I hung around after my exam today because I wanted to do a little table tutoring, help out where needed, chat with friends, classmates. I'm not gonna see these guys much anymore. I am so honored and proud to be part of this place. Just taking a moment to soak this in, I've been here for 4 long years. We came back to celebrate with pizza! Well, good morning. It is the day after I completed my final exit table exam, my final big exam. Yeah, I'm just having a chance to sit and process this. So I'm now finished all my clinic shifts at Melvin. I've completed all of my table tutor shifts required for year 4. I've completed all my aux hours. I actually did that like a year ago, but that's another requirement for graduation. I've completed all the courses and program work now. I have one final exam next week. One more little piece of the puzzle here to go before I'm totally, completely done this 4-year program. I am feeling so relieved to have that exam done. It was not a super stressful exam for me, but just to have it done. There were so many points over the last 4 years. I felt like this is never going to end. And there's so many check-in points where I wasn't sure I was going to pass. I didn't know if I would make it through. And all of a sudden, poof, like that. We finish. And we're done. Teachers come over to me and, shake my hand, say, how did it go? And I'm like, I passed. And they're like, congratulations, like, welcome to the profession. Hello, as a colleague, nice to meet you as a colleague. So literally I walk in the door at like 7:30 in the morning. And I'm a student at, 8 o'clock. I sit there. My exam, I went up a little after 9. I had my final exam. And then you walk out like half an hour later and now you're a colleague. Like, that's pretty much how it went. So that's like a big change for one day to go from student to professional. And there's going to be a transition. And I'll discuss that in future videos, how this transition goes, moving from student to professional and a practitioner, and what that looks like and how I manage it. And hopefully that can help you in your journey when you get to this point. Yeah, other than that, I don't have any plans. There are some things in the works, but I'm going to hold off on sharing some of those right now and just see how things, how things develop. I've got some pretty neat opportunities showing up, and I'll see what I want to share. So keep watching, find out what happens as I transition into clinic life. And especially this next month, the month of August is the month of transition. So I hope you are doing well where you are. Until next time, stay strong, dig on, and we'll talk soon.